Morning, Weasel. There's a weasel named Diesel right here. Look at him. Look at him. There he is. There he is, Diesel. Right here, a weasel. What? What? Good morning to you right there. To you. We're in Northern Ontario today, Diesel. How you doing? You're gonna look for moose today? Or are you just gonna look for cows? You can't leave out the moose. There's lots of moose out here, man. Lots of moose. I haven't seen one in a long time, in like 6 months. So maybe today we'll see a moose, but hopefully they won't be on the road. We'll be far away somewhere. But, You guys ever seen a moose? Those things are huge. Those things are like the size of a truck. I had one come up to the window here once. Well, not, I was sort of driving down the highway, and he was standing beside the road, and he could look directly into my window of my semi-truck. My semi-truck. That's how big they are. They're massive. You ever see a moose? Don't make them mad. They got nasty tempers. Or so I hear. I've never actually tested that theory, but I don't really feel like I should. I don't know. I have this thing about me. I don't know. It's, some people call it weird. I want to live. And we're off. Another day, another dollar. Maybe $2. Ooh. So I'm just west of Kenora, Ontario, here on the Trans-Canada. Highway 17 here. Dryden would be the next big town we go through. The next big one. And then Thunder Bay, and then at Nipigon, I believe I'm gonna go and take the Northern Highway, Highway 11. There's only two. You can take the 17 down south or the 11 up north. I'm gonna take the 11 just because it's a flatter highway. I'm pulling a really heavy load right now, and I don't want to deal with the big hills on the southern 17 highway. So it's only 30 miles, 50 kilometers further going around the north. But you actually save time because there's less towns. As long as you don't get stuck behind someone going really slow, because there's less passing lanes up north. So there's pros and cons. But for this load that I'm pulling now, there's more cons, pardon me, there's less cons than pros. I wonder what they got going on over here. One lane of traffic. What is this? Looks like they're, oh, somebody hit the ditch. Oh, here's the truck right here all messed up. This is what happens when you hit the ditch on the Trans-Canada in Ontario. Look at that, the whole load is all over the place. Yikes. Ooh, hope you had insurance. Yikes. Yikes, yikes. Again, I can't say it enough. We need safer highways in Canada. None of this 2-lane federal highway stuff. There's too many accidents. Too many people lose their lives because Canada is unwilling to invest into our highways. They would rather send our money overseas and build highways for other countries. I don't care if we don't have the population up here for a 4-lane road. Every life of every driver driving down this road should be worth investing into their safety and getting at least a divider between these lanes. Like, double the size of this road here. You don't even need to make a divided highway. Just double the size of this road and put a cement barrier between the directions of travel. That's all you need to do. And I know that if we would just be smarter with our money, we would be able to afford to do it, but that's just my own opinions. I'd love to hear your opinions down below in the comment section. Well, I found a little back road here into the bush from the highway over there. There's a little parking area. And this little road leading into the bush, and there's no signs that say that it's private property. So I'm guessing it's maybe like a hunting road or a back road leading to a, I don't know what it is. We're not gonna go too far down it, but I figured I'd let Diesel stretch his legs out here since there's so much open space. Diesel, come on, come on. Come on. Get that energy out, man. Go for a rip. At least here he can, you know, freely roam around a little bit. Get some of his energy out of him. I wonder what's down there. I wonder if that's all swamp or if that's just grass, because I don't want to let Diesel go down there if it's swampy and wet. It looks pretty wet. Diesel, if it's mud and wet, you don't go down there, okay? Just gonna go for a little walk down here. It's also very good to get the heart rate moving a little bit, stretch your legs, get the blood flowing through everything properly again. You know, our human bodies weren't designed to sit all day. And if you sit every day after day after day after day after year, eventually you could end up with some problems. You could even have blood clots in your legs, in the arteries in your legs and stuff, just because it's sitting so unnaturally for so long, for so often, or for so often, for so long. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I'm not going to go very far. I don't mean you got to like go for a run every day, but at least, you know, a little walk doesn't hurt. Plus, we're in nature. My favorite place. Yeah. Even Diesel likes it. I hate to say it, but the weather really looks like snow. It's got that snowy, cloudy, chilly feeling. We're at about 4 degrees Celsius right now, so 4 degrees above freezing. I wouldn't be surprised if they'd get a, you know, permanent snowfall in the next week or two. I've already seen tons of snow plows driving up and down the road. They look brand new, so I'm guessing they're just, you know, sort of distributing them evenly along the road at all their different little yards and their little depots where they keep their sand and salt and whatnot. Getting ready for winter. It's gonna be here soon. But you know, it's not that bad, you know? Winter's not that bad. It does keep the riffraff out. And it makes you appreciate summer all the more. Looks like this is a popular spot to hang out. Someone had a bonfire right here. I just came from there. I'm at a fork in the road. I could either go down there or I could go around the corner over here. This reminds me a lot of back home. It's exactly like back home, except it's a little bit more rocky and hilly out here in Ontario. Very similar. I feel right at home here. Oh, there's a little pond in there yet. I don't know if you can see the water. Cool. Well, I don't want to go too much further. We're still on our break here, Diesel, but we don't want to take a break all day. We still got a places to be, you know. We still got a destination to get to. I'm still ahead of schedule, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. We just stopped in here at the Pilot Flying J, east of Thunder Bay, Ontario, west of Nipigon. Grabbed us some go-go juice, some fuel, some coffee, some Liquid Life. Look at all that heavy machinery over there, wow. Somebody's gonna have fun in a very large sandbox. Wish that somebody was me. Oh, please don't be going my way. This guy has been driving so slow. I remember you from before. All right, don't turn left. Don't turn left. Come on, buddy. You want to go west. The west is best. Go west. Or stay in the parking lot. Or stay in the parking lot. Even better. Oh, wait. How do I get out of here? Hey, this exit is closed. I felt like I didn't get enough footage from yesterday. So I figured I'd add some on from the next day. So I'm cutting a little bit into tomorrow. I had a good sleep here in Wawa, Ontario. Just got myself up, done the pre-trip, already got my coffee. I'm already ready to roll out right now. So I'll show you from here to Sault Ste. Marie. It's actually a very scenic little stretch of highway. It runs right along the big Great Lake. What is that, Lake Superior? Let me check for you. I always get mixed up which Great Lake is which. They're all great. Equally great. Equal opportunity. Let's see. That's not really true. One lake's greater than all the rest. It's the fact of life. Not everything is equal in life. We just got to get used to that. Some things are just better than others. Oh yeah, we are going to be running right along. Come on. What lake is that? I don't want to tell me what lake that is. You're not going to tell me what lake that is? Come on, Google. You get angry now that I said not everybody and not everything's exactly the same? Lake Superior. There we go. See, it is the Superior Lake. Told you. Lake Superior. That's how I got to remember it from now on. It's the northernmost of the Great Lakes. We're going to be driving right down the east side of it on the Canadian side. So it's pretty scenic. It's more scenic if you're actually in the truck and you can turn your head and look around instead of just looking through the camera, but I'm doing the best I can to show you guys. Do I got a booger in my nose again? Oh, it's always so embarrassing. Alright, if I do, I apologize. If not, moving along. Flying J, pilot Flying J. Here's just Flying J. Doesn't say pilot anywhere, just Flying J. There's no pilots in Canada, you know? Or wait, there's one in Southern Ontario, right? By Windsor there somewhere? One. It's all Flying J's that are coming up though. This is a newer one, we've been here many times. This is Sault Ste. Marie. This is where we're gonna end our day today. I'm gonna grab some fuel, gonna grab some food, gonna grab another coffee, and then we're gonna head out on the road and let her rip. We gotta get all the way down to the Toronto area tonight. We got about another 7 hours of driving. Just driving, remember that does not include traffic, hills, and other things that slow you down. I have 10 and a half hours available to me to drive, so I should make it, no problem. No problemo. A lot of nice trucks around here, eh? Look at that. Very nice, very nice. Let me know what your favorite kind of truck is in the comments. I'm curious. Let's see who the winner is. See who likes the most amount of trucks. My favorite trucks, since I'm driving a Western Star, I'm just gonna go ahead and say Western Star. Not this specific truck. I would like to have an extended sleeper. I'd like to have a custom sleeper. I would get that, the day cab, like I said, the longest wheelbase, and then I'd put a custom sleeper on there, the biggest sleeper I can fit on there, so I can still pull the trailer and whatnot. And that's the truck that I would get, but that's sort of cheating. So let's just talk about factory stock trucks. What is your favorite off the production line truck? It's a hard choice for me. I may have to say, I've never driven one yet, but I like the Kenworth T680. I really like those. The bigger the interior, the better for me. So I look at the interior when I look at a good truck, and I also look at the forward lights, headlights and high beams. How bright are they and how far can I see? That's very important, but that can always be altered later. The most important thing to me is the interior space. I would like more interior space in this truck, but I still like this truck. Not my favorite, but I like it. So I'm gonna go with the Kenworth T680. What's your favorite? Let me know down below. That's a Kenworth T680 right there, actually. Right? T680. Do I got that right? The numbers right? There goes a Cascadia. Those are nice trucks too, but they're too common. Everybody has those, right? They're like belly buttons. Everybody's got one. These are a little less common. Still pretty common, but a little less. I haven't actually driven one yet, so I can't speak for how it drives. But I really like the interior space in those trucks. And Kenworth is a great brand. I love Kenworth. I love the W9s and the 389s. I love those trucks, but like I said, interior space. Most important. Right, Diesel? We need room in here, man. We need room. We're a couple of big guys. We need room. So I'm gonna fuel up here and end today's vlog right here. I'll start tomorrow's vlog right here as well as soon as I'm done. Thank you for joining me today. If you liked the vlog, hit that like button. If you liked it, chances are your friends will too. You know the drill. Share it out on your Facebook and Twitter if you so feel like you want to. And I'll see you tomorrow, anytime after 4 a.m. Central Time here in North America.